Okay. Sit down. I need to tell you about a repeat offender. Last time, a girl broke into one house one time, and we needed 4 count cards. Today, a boy robs the same house 3 separate times, commutes to the crime scene by Beanstalk, and history calls it an adventure. The giant lived there. That was his stuff. This is not a fairy tale. This is a case file with frequent flyer miles. Let's go. Fairy Tale Flip. Episode 3. Jack and the Beanstalk, a repeat offender story, or, as the Sky filed it, Grand Theft Altitude. Meet the victim. A giant. A castle above the clouds. Paid off. And do you know what a castle costs at this altitude? He lives quietly with his wife. He counts his gold on Sundays, his savings. He keeps a hen that lays golden eggs, his income. And a golden harp that sings him to sleep, his joy. Remember those 3, in that order. Lovely morning up here, dear, says the giant. You say that every morning, says his wife. Domestic bliss. Now, 2 things about this house. 1, no locks, not one. Why would there be? The front door is above the weather. The address is the deadbolt. 2, the nose. The giant's nose is the finest intruder detection system in the kingdom. Remember the altitude. Remember the nose. Because down below, a boy is about to make the worst trade in agricultural history. Ground level. Meet Jack, his mother, and 1 cow. The family's entire net worth on 4 legs. The money's gone, so Mum makes the one responsible decision in this episode. Take the cow to market, she says, and get a good price. 1 job, a market, a price. On the road, Jack meets a stranger who offers him 5 beans. Not gold, beans. And Jack says yes. I know, you don't believe me. Nobody believes me. So for this next part, we hired professionals to create a dramatization. I'm afraid we overpaid. His mother's review of this trade is not printable. She throws the beans out the window. Count 1. The bean deal. Victim, his own mother. And overnight, while everyone sleeps, the garden becomes the largest unpermitted structure in fairy tale history. Sunrise. Jack opens the curtains, and the window is full of plant. A beanstalk up through the clouds. And does he tell his mother? Report it? Anything? He climbs it, straight up, for hours, toward a castle that is very clearly someone's home. He walks in. No knock. You know this shows position on knocking. And there it is, the gold, the savings. Then the floor shakes. Fee, fi, fo, fum, says the giant. I smell an Englishman. He's right. There is an Englishman. The nose works perfectly. It's nothing, dear, says his wife. You're smelling the laundry. It was not the laundry. The giant counts his gold, dozes off, and Jack walks out with the entire bag, down the stalk, gone. Heist 1, the gold. The man's life savings just took the stairs. Here's where Jack graduates from opportunist to client of this show. The gold runs out. Gold does that when the business plan is spend it, and Jack thinks, I'll go back. Back to the crime scene. Burglars do not do encores. Up he goes. Same stalk, same window, same everything. He's not improvising anymore. He has a routine, a commute. The target this time, the hen that lays the golden eggs. Not a pile of money, a system, the income. The floor shakes. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell that Englishman again. It's nothing, dear. You're smelling the soup. Ma'am, he is 2 for 2. The giant dozes. Jack grabs the hen. The hen objects, and gone. Heist 2, the hen. First the savings, now the paycheck. I want to be very clear about visit number 3, because it is my favorite decision in this entire case. Jack is rich now. The hen delivers gold daily. There is nothing left to need. He goes back anyway. That's not poverty anymore. That's a hobby. Same stalk, same window. The floor shakes. Fee, fee, fo. It's nothing, dear. 3 for 3, and gaslit in his own kitchen. The target this time, the harp. The golden harp that sings him to sleep. The joy. And here's the detail the storybooks mumble past. The harp is alive. It talks. Jack picks it up, and the harp, I am quoting the record, "Master, master, help!" The lute called for help. The lute called for help. That's not theft anymore, folks. That's a kidnapping with strings. Heist 3, the harp. And this time, nobody's dozing. The giant is up. And look, after 3 robberies, you'd expect a rampage. You don't get one. You get a homeowner. "That's my harp," says the giant, which is just true, legally airtight. "And that is not the laundry, is it?" he adds to his wife. And the chase is on. Jack sprints for the beanstalk, harp under one arm, the harp still yelling, "Master!" because the stolen goods are cooperating with the investigation, and down they go. A boy, a screaming harp, and 40 feet up, a giant whose entire crime is wanting his stuff back. I need you to understand, he is not the monster here. He's the plaintiff, the fastest plaintiff in the sky. Jack hits the ground yelling for an axe, because of course this family owns an axe and no money. And here comes the finale. 2 centuries of retellings have treated as a happy ending. Jack takes the axe to the beanstalk, his own getaway ladder, with a man still on it. Chop, chop, timber. The giant, for the record, is fine. He caught a low cloud back up. Giants bounce, that's canon now, don't write in. But the stalk, destroyed. The evidence, destroyed. The only staircase to the victim's front door, destroyed. Count 2, the chop. Destruction of property, obstruction of gravity, and this is the part that gets me. Everyone at ground level cheered. So let's review the file. The bean deal, the gold, the hen, the harp, the chop. 2 counts, 3 heists. Same victim, same address, same window. And the storybooks gave the burglar a happily ever after and the homeowner a fall. The giant asked for none of this. He had savings, income, and joy in that order, and lost them in that order. He's rebuilding, and this time there's a deadbolt on the cloud. Ask the bears where he got the idea. "It was something, dear," says his wife. So here's your fairy tale flip moral, folks. If you need a beanstalk to reach it, it was never yours. Next time on Fairy Tale Flip. A wolf steals a grandmother's identity, her house, her clothes, her bed. And the one visitor she gets needs 4 security questions to smell a rat. Red, sweetheart, count the teeth. See you then.